Hi everybody, my name is Arturo Mawcinitt from Seymour Duncan. We are here with the amazing guitar player, Mick Thomson. Hi Mick, how is it going?
Not too bad, man.
Thank you very much for having us tonight. Are you ready to rock the stage?
Yes, been waiting all afternoon, so can't wait to get out there and actually do it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, why did you guys choose Mexico for the Knotfest?
We've never played here before. Never once. Never played in Mexico, never played Mexico City. Several different times it's come up where it's been talked about, like we would, certain things would fall through over the years, different festivals, different things that just never panned out. So it's a travesty that we've never been here. I mean, it's so many fans. It's so many emails. So and we've never been here, and it's so close.
Yeah.
So I just thinking about it. It just doesn't make sense that we've never even been here. So that was one thing that we wanted to do. And since we have the ability to control the Knotfest and what it does and where it goes, we're like, let's do it in Mexico City. So
nice. It's crazy out there, isn't it? It's crazy out there.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I've been back
we
here
saw
all
the
day.
people. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, coming in it was definitely crazy. Yeah. So I can only imagine. I'm really hopeful.
Nice.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Looking forward to it.
I know you're performing tonight with the 805 pedal. Would you tell us something about it?
I like its flexibility. I like the ability to tune things to fit what I want sonically, but also in between different guitars and different amps. So instead of having one thing that works magically with, like, say, a certain pedal right in front of a high gain amp to just juice it a little bit, instead of just having that where it works with one thing, you can do it with that. You can use it as an overdrive. But you can use it as an overdrive with any kind of amp for any kind of tone. And if you have a thin sounding guitar, you can fatten it up. If you've got a thick sounding guitar, you can add a little sparkle to it. So it's flexibility.
Nice.
It sounds great, but the flexibility is what I think is the forte.
Wow, thank you. Now, who better than you to describe your guitar pickups, your sound, your signature sound?
Mm-hmm.
Tell us something about it, please.
I spent a couple of years before we finalized exactly what we were going to do with my pickup. So I've got a few different variations where I was able to talk with their engineers and stuff about the kinds of things that I wanted that were specific to me, because at the point that that they were made, there wasn't anything that was really targeted towards drop tunings and things like that. So it was like you kind of had to make do with whatever was around and try to find what works the best. So we spent a bunch of time tuning it. And in tuning it with my guitars, I use neck throughs that are all mahogany, and I use my Rivera heads, and so it's like it just works in conjunction with my string gauges and everything that I use. But what's great about it is instead of just playing it through those, I popped it into dozens of guitars I have at home, playing through different stuff that I have at home to make sure that it doesn't just fit my guitar, but it fits a spectrum of things. So really what I did was try to tighten up the bottom end to allow to still be big and musical, but have it to where you could do machine gun kind of stuff, and it would just it would crack you in the ribs instead of being soft and washing out.
Yeah.
So
wow, amazing! Thank you.
That was a big point in it, and I like the sound of the original Blackouts, but there's just certain things, like I said, with those string range state gauges, there's just certain frequencies you need over others. So that's what we did.
There is. Which one is your favorite guitar tuning?
Well, we do most of our set is in drop B, sometimes in drop A. It all started because I used to tune to C sharp. It was a great death metal tuning, just regular C sharp. But then when you drop C sharp, you get onto B, so it was just kind of natural. When we came into the band was around C sharp, but it was like nothing was really set in stone. So on some of the early songs, so we just sort of solidified it where everything's at C sharp, drop B. And then by the time of the Iowa record, we introduced the drop A. But it's fun to play around with. It's like B sounds pretty heavy, but now you're playing an A, it sounds even heavier.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work for every song. Some things are perfect for A, and because we've done that where we'll try a song in B that we wrote in A just to see how it is, or vice versa. So it just adds a little bit of depth, which is nice.
It's great.
And the pickup works perfect with that tuning too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it keeps that bottom end focused and tight, and nothing washes out.
Yeah. How many guitars do you have?
Over 200.
200. Oh, really?
200 and something.
Oh, amazing. Wow.
It's an addiction. It really is.
Wow, yeah.
No, it's you get the habit and it's pretty bad.
Wow. That's amazing, isn't it? Okay. Do you have any tips for the beginner guitar players?
Don't get discouraged. It's a long road. You know what I mean? Early on, it was like it's easy to pick it up and not get kind of results, especially if you got a friend who's been playing longer, and then you think like, well, why am I not able to do this? Don't give up. I mean, it's a lifelong music. No matter what instrument you play, is a lifelong venture. You know what I mean? You're always going to get better, and you're always going to. So, don't be discouraged. Stick with it. You know what I mean? And you get through little sticking points. You know what I mean? Like before long, you'll be able to do this. So, like, sort of set a goal. Now I can palm mute really well, and I can, whatever. Now I can, So it's just little tiny milestones, and when then it's you sort of feel it's more positive. Like you hit a goal that you wanted to do, and it's little bit by bit. But you look back after 2 years and be like, holy shit! Like I used to suck, and now I'm a lot better. It's time
amazing.
flies,
You're
really.
amazing
Time flies.
player,
So, just don't get discouraged.
Okay, now for the end, can you send some greetings to all your fans in Latin America, please?
I want to say hello and thank you to all of our Latin American friends. You guys mean everything to us, and we really appreciate that. Thank you.
So, thank you very much. This is Arturo Mawcinitt from Seymour Duncan. See you around. Thank you very much. Mick Thomson.